Welcome to Peak Ambition. This is the place where dreams take shape, where ambition turns into action, and where success is not just a possibility, it's a promise. If you've ever felt stuck, lost, focused, or doubted yourself, this channel is here to push you forward. We talk about discipline, overcoming failure, eliminating distractions, and staying locked in on your goals. Because success isn't just about dreaming, it's about doing. So if you're ready to break limits, stay focused, and chase your dream with unstoppable determination, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Your journey to the top starts now. Let's get it. A dream without focus is just a wish. Many people have dreams, big ambitious goals they want to achieve in life. Some dream of becoming successful entrepreneurs, others envision themselves as world-class athletes, influential leaders, or renowned artists. But having a dream alone is not enough. It is just the starting point. Without focus, that dream remains nothing more than a distant fantasy, an idea that never turns into reality. Focus is the force that transforms a vision into an achievement. When you lack focus, your energy gets scattered in too many directions. You may start something with excitement, but soon, distractions take over. Social media, negative people, self-doubt, and even everyday responsibilities pull you away from what truly matters. One day you feel inspired to work towards your dream, but the next day you find yourself procrastinating or getting caught up in things that don't contribute to your progress. Days turn into weeks, weeks into months, and before you know it, years have passed, and your dream remains untouched. Think about it. How many people talk about what they want to achieve but never take real action? How many times have you heard someone say, "One day I'll start my own business," or "Someday I'll write that book"? The reason most people don't achieve their dreams is not because they lack talent or resources, but because they lack focus. They allow themselves to be distracted, and over time their dream fades away. Successful people understand the power of focus. They know that every great achievement requires undivided attention and relentless effort. Look at world-class athletes like Serena Williams or Cristiano Ronaldo. They did not reach the top simply because they were talented. They devoted their entire lives to their sport, training relentlessly, sacrificing distractions, and maintaining laser-like focus on their goal. They eliminated anything that did not serve their purpose and prioritized their dreams above all else. Elon Musk, one of the most successful entrepreneurs in the world, is another example of extreme focus. He did not just dream about revolutionizing the automotive and space industries. He dedicated every ounce of his time and energy to making it happen. While most people spend their free time on entertainment and social activities, Musk works tirelessly, focusing only on what will bring his vision to life. His ability to concentrate on his goals, despite challenges and setbacks, is what sets him apart. Focusing on your dream requires discipline and commitment. It means waking up every day with a clear purpose, setting priorities, and taking consistent action. It means saying no to distractions, avoiding people who bring negativity, and pushing forward even when you feel tired or discouraged. It means understanding that success does not happen overnight, but is built through small daily steps in the right direction. It is easy to get lost in the noise of the world. There will always be reasons to delay your dreams: fear of failure, lack of time, financial struggles, or even other people's opinions. But if you truly want something, you have to shut out the noise and stay focused. You have to remind yourself every single day why your dream matters and why you cannot afford to give up. The difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who don't is simple. Those who succeed never lose sight of their goal. They do not allow distractions to pull them away. They stay locked in, focused, and determined. They understand that a dream without focus is nothing more than a wish, an illusion that will never materialize. So if you have a dream, don't just wish for it. Focus on it. Commit to it. Remove distractions, work relentlessly, and refuse to give up, because only through unwavering focus will your dream become your reality. Success is never an accident. It is the result of unwavering focus, discipline, and persistence. When we look at the world's greatest achievers, we often see their victories, their fame, and their achievements. But what we don't always see is the years of relentless dedication and laser-like focus that got them there. Whether in sports, business, entertainment, or any other field, those who rise to the top are the ones who refuse to lose sight of their dreams. They do not allow distractions, failures, or setbacks to break their determination. Their focus is what separates them from those who give up too soon. Consider the journey of Serena Williams, one of the greatest tennis players of all time. She did not become a champion by accident. From a young age, she had a clear goal: to be the best. While others enjoyed a typical childhood, she spent hours training, practicing, and refining her skills. There were times she lost, times she doubted herself, but she never let go of her focus. She pushed through injuries, criticism, and tough competition because her dream mattered more than any obstacle in her way. That level of commitment and focus is what made her a legend in her sport. Another example of extreme focus is Elon Musk. He is known for revolutionizing multiple industries, from electric cars to space exploration, but what many people fail to realize is that his success is a direct result of his ability to focus. Musk does not allow distractions to take him away from his vision. He dedicates almost all his time to his companies, working long hours and prioritizing progress over everything else. While most people are comfortable with small successes, he constantly pushes forward, refusing to be satisfied until his biggest goals are achieved. His unwavering focus is the reason he has accomplished what many thought was impossible. Michael Jordan, one of the greatest basketball players in history, is another example of the power of focus. He was not just talented, he was obsessed with improving. He trained harder than anyone else, stayed late after practice, and worked on every weakness in his game. Even when he was cut from his high school basketball team, he did not let that failure define him. Instead, he used it as motivation to work even harder. His mindset was simple: stay focused, stay hungry, and never settle for less than the best. One common trait among all these great achievers is their ability to shut out distraction. They do not waste time on things that do not contribute to their success. They are not easily discouraged by failures or setbacks. Instead of making excuses, they find solutions. Instead of doubting themselves, they believe in their vision. Their dreams are not just ideas. They are missions that demand total commitment and focus. They start with excitement but get distracted by temporary pleasures, negative opinions, or self-doubt. They give up too soon because the journey is hard, but those who truly want success understand that focus is everything. It is the key that unlocks potential. It is the force that keeps them moving forward when everything seems impossible. If you want to achieve greatness, you must learn to focus like the world's top achievers. Define your goal clearly, eliminate distractions, and dedicate yourself fully. Do not allow setbacks to break your spirit. Do not let the fear of failure stop you. Stay locked in, stay committed, and keep pushing forward, because in the end, success belongs to those who refuse to take their eyes off their dream. A dream without clarity is like a ship without a destination. If you don't know exactly what you want, how can you ever achieve it? Many people say they want success, happiness, or financial freedom, but their dreams are vague. They have a general idea of what they want, but they have never taken the time to define it clearly. Without clarity, it is easy to get lost, distracted, or discouraged along the way. The first and most important step in achieving any dream is to define it with precision. Successful people understand the power of a clearly defined goal. They do not just say, "I want to be successful." Instead, they specify exactly what success looks like for them. If someone wants to be a doctor, they do not just say, "I want to work in medicine." They set a clear goal: "I will graduate from medical school, specialize in cardiology, and open my own clinic." This level of clarity turns a dream into something tangible, something that can be planned and pursued. Writing down your dream is one of the most powerful ways to define it. Studies have shown that people who write down their goals are significantly more likely to achieve them than those who don't. When you write down your dream, you bring it into reality. It is no longer just a thought in your mind, it becomes a commitment. It forces you to think deeply about what you truly want and how you will get there. Visualization is another powerful tool for defining your dream. Many successful athletes, entrepreneurs, and performers use visualization to see themselves achieving their goals before they even happen. When you close your eyes and picture yourself living your dream, your mind begins to believe it is possible. This process helps to build confidence, motivation, and a strong emotional connection to your goal. The clearer you can see your success in your mind, the more focused and determined you become in reality. Clarity also allows you to create a plan. When you define your dream, you can break it down into smaller steps. If someone wants to write a book, they must first decide on the topic, create an outline, write a certain number of words each day, edit their work, and eventually publish it. Without a clear plan, the dream remains overwhelming and feels impossible. But when it is broken down into specific, actionable steps, it becomes achievable. One of the biggest mistakes people make is changing their dreams too often. They start pursuing one thing, but the moment they face challenges, they move on to something else. This happens because they never took the time to truly define what they want. When your dream is clear, you are less likely to give up. You know exactly why you are doing what you are doing, and that sense of purpose gives you the strength to keep going even when things get tough. Defining your dream also helps you stay focused. When you know exactly what you want, it becomes easier to say no to distractions. You stop wasting time on things that do not align with your goal. You become more intentional with your actions and decisions. Every step you take is guided by a clear vision which keeps you moving in the right direction. A clearly defined dream gives you motivation. When you wake up each day with a strong sense of purpose, you feel more driven to take action. You no longer rely on temporary bursts of inspiration because your vision itself fuels your determination. You know exactly where you are going, and that certainty gives you the confidence to keep pushing forward. In the end, success starts with clarity. If you do not define your dream, you will always feel lost and uncertain. But when you take the time to be specific, to write it down, to visualize it, and to create a plan, you set yourself up for success. The clearer your dream, the stronger your focus, and the greater your chances of turning it into reality. Distractions are everywhere. In today's world, it is easier than ever to lose focus on your dreams because of the constant noise around us. Social media, entertainment, negative influences, and even our own doubts can pull us away from what truly matters. The truth is, no great achievement ever comes from a mind that is scattered. If you want to make your dream a reality, you must learn to eliminate distractions and create an environment that supports your success. One of the biggest distractions people face today is technology. Phones, social media, and endless notifications consume hours of time that could be spent working towards something meaningful. Many people start their day by checking their phones, scrolling through news feeds, watching videos, and engaging in conversations that add no real value to their goals. Before they know it, hours have passed and they have done nothing to move closer to their dream. To stay focused, you must take control of your time. Limiting screen time, turning off unnecessary notifications, and setting specific time blocks for work can help you avoid digital distractions and stay committed to your goal. Another major distraction is negative people. There are always those who will tell you that your dream is impossible, that you are not good enough, or that you should be more realistic. These voices can create doubt and make you question yourself. But if you listen to negativity, it will slowly drain your motivation. The people you surround yourself with have a direct impact on your focus and success. If you want to stay committed to your dream, you must distance yourself from those who bring negativity and instead surround yourself with those who inspire, support, and challenge you to be better. Your own mind can also be a distraction. Many people spend too much time worrying about whether they are good enough or whether they will succeed instead of actually working toward their goals. The truth is, no one ever feels 100% ready. Success comes from taking action despite fear and uncertainty. Instead of letting your thoughts distract you, use them as motivation. Remind yourself why your dream is important and keep moving forward, even if you have doubts. Procrastination is another major obstacle that prevents people from achieving their dreams. It is easy to say, I'll start tomorrow, or I'll do it later, but the longer you delay, the harder it becomes to take action. One way to overcome procrastination is to break your goal into small, manageable tasks. When a goal feels too big, it can be overwhelming, but when you focus on just one step at a time, it becomes easier to take action. Setting deadlines, creating a schedule, and holding yourself accountable can help you stay disciplined and avoid unnecessary delays. Your environment also plays a key role in your ability to stay focused. If you are constantly surrounded by distractions, it will be difficult to concentrate. Creating a dedicated workspace, keeping it organized, and eliminating unnecessary interruptions can help you stay on track. Whether you are studying, working, or pursuing a passion, having a space that supports your focus can make a huge difference. Another important factor in eliminating distractions is learning to say no. Many people struggle with this because they feel guilty about turning down invitations, favors, or opportunities that do not align with their goals. But every time you say yes to something that does not serve your dream, you are saying no to your own success. Learning to set boundaries and prioritize your time is essential for staying committed to your vision. At the end of the day, your success depends on how well you manage your focus. Distractions will always be there, but it is your responsibility to eliminate them and create an environment that supports your growth. The more you remove unnecessary noise from your life, the clearer your path becomes. And when you are fully focused on your dream, nothing can stop you from achieving it. Discipline is the bridge between dreams and reality. Many people start with excitement and motivation, but only a few have the discipline to stay consistent when the excitement fades. The truth is, motivation comes and goes. It is temporary. Some days you will feel inspired to work hard, but on other days you may feel tired, discouraged, or tempted to procrastinate. This is where discipline makes the difference. Success is not built on occasional bursts of motivation. It is built on daily habits, routines, and unwavering commitment, even when you do not feel like it. Think about the greatest athletes, entrepreneurs, artists, and leaders. They did not reach the top by working only when they felt inspired. They showed up every single day, put in the effort, and pushed through the hard times. Michael Jordan did not become one of the greatest basketball players by practicing only when he was in the mood. He trained relentlessly even on days when he felt exhausted. Elon Musk did not build Tesla and SpaceX by working only when he felt like it. He worked tirelessly, sacrificing comfort and distractions to stay focused on his vision. The common factor among all high achievers is their discipline, the ability to keep going no matter what. One of the biggest challenges people face when working toward their dreams is inconsistency. They start strong, but when difficulties arise, they slow down or stop completely. They rely too much on motivation, thinking they need to feel ready before they take action. But waiting for the perfect moment is a mistake. There will never be a perfect moment. The key is to act regardless of how you feel. Discipline is about doing what needs to be done, even when you do not feel like doing it. Developing discipline starts with creating a routine. When you have a structured daily plan, it becomes easier to stay consistent. If your dream is to become a writer, set a schedule to write every day, even if it is just a few hundred words. If you want to get fit, commit to working out at the same time each day, no matter how busy or tired you are. The more you repeat an action, the more it becomes a habit, and the easier it gets. Over time, discipline replaces motivation, and consistency becomes second nature. Another important aspect of discipline is self-control. There will always be temptations, distractions that pull you away from your dream. It could be spending hours on social media, watching TV, or wasting time on things that do not contribute to your success. Without self-discipline, it is easy to give in to these distractions and lose sight of your goal. Successful people understand that every decision they make either moves them closer to their dream or further away from it. They make conscious choices to prioritize their long-term vision over short-term pleasure. Overcoming obstacles is another test of discipline. On the journey toward any dream, there will be failures, rejections, and setbacks. Many people give up when they face difficulties because they expect the path to be easy. But nothing worth achieving comes without challenges. Discipline is what keeps you pushing forward when things get tough. Instead of seeing obstacles as reasons to quit, see them as opportunities to grow and improve. The ability to persist through failures and keep working despite setbacks is what separates those who succeed from those who don't. Accountability is another key to staying disciplined. It is easy to make excuses when no one is watching, but having someone to hold you accountable can keep you on track. This could be a mentor, a coach, or even a friend who supports your goals. Setting deadlines and tracking progress can also help you stay committed. When you measure your progress, you become more aware of how much effort you are putting in and what areas need improvement. At the end of the day, discipline is what turns dreams into reality. It is not about being perfect. It is about being consistent. It is about showing up every day, making sacrifices, and staying committed even when it is difficult. The people who achieve their dreams are not necessarily the most talented, the luckiest, or the smartest. They are the ones who refuse to give up. They understand that discipline, not motivation, is the true key to success. Failure is not the end. It is a stepping stone to success. Many people fear failure so much that they never even start working toward their dreams. They hesitate, overthink, and convince themselves that failure is something to be avoided at all costs. But the truth is, every successful person has failed multiple times before reaching their goals. Failure is not something to fear. It is something to learn from. It is a necessary part of growth and progress. The difference between those who succeed and those who don't is not the absence of failure, but the way they respond to it. Some people let failure break them. When they face rejection, setbacks, or disappointments, they take it as a sign that they are not good enough, that they should quit, or that their dream is impossible. On the other hand, successful people see failure as feedback. They understand that every mistake, every setback, and every rejection is an opportunity to learn and improve. Instead of letting failure define them, they use it to refine their skills, strategies, and mindset. Take Thomas Edison as an example. He failed thousands of times before inventing the light bulb. When asked about his failures, he famously said, "I have not failed. I've just found 1,0,0,0,0 ways that won't work." His mindset toward failure was the reason he succeeded. He did not see failure as a reason to stop. He saw it as a necessary part of the journey. If he had given up after the first few failed attempts, the world might not have had one of the greatest inventions in history. Another great example is Michael Jordan. He is widely regarded as one of the greatest basketball players of all time, but his journey was not free of failure. In high school, he was cut from the varsity basketball team. Many people would have taken this as a sign that they were not good enough, but Jordan used it as motivation. He worked harder, practiced relentlessly, and eventually became one of the most dominant athletes in history. He once said, "I've missed more than 9,000 shots in my career. I've lost almost 300 games. 26 times I've been trusted to take the game-winning shot and missed. I've failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is why I succeed." Failure teaches valuable lessons that success cannot. When you succeed, you celebrate, but when you fail, you reflect. You analyze what went wrong, where you need to improve, and how you can do better next time. This process of self-reflection and growth is what ultimately leads to mastery. Every failure sharpens your skills, builds your resilience, and strengthens your character. The more you fail, the more you learn, and the closer you get to success. One of the biggest mistakes people make is expecting success to come easily. They believe that if something is meant for them, it will happen quickly and without struggle. But real success requires persistence. It requires the willingness to keep going even after facing failure after failure. The road to achieving your dream will not be smooth. There will be obstacles, disappointments, and moments when you feel like giving up. But if you keep pushing forward, learning from every mistake, and refusing to quit, you will eventually reach your goal. Failure also builds mental toughness. The more you experience setbacks and overcome them, the stronger you become. You develop the ability to handle pressure, to stay focused in difficult times, and to keep going even when things seem impossible. This kind of resilience is what separates successful people from those who give up too soon. In the end, failure is not something to avoid, it is something to embrace. Every failure brings you one step closer to success, and every mistake teaches you something valuable. The key is to never let failure stop you. Keep learning, keep growing, and keep moving forward, because the only real failure is giving up. If you refuse to quit, success is only a matter of time. Remember, your dream is yours for a reason. No obstacle, no failure, no distraction should stop you from chasing it. Success belongs to those who show up, stay disciplined, and refuse to quit. If this video gave you even a spark of motivation, like, comment, and share it with someone who needs it. And don't forget to subscribe to Peak Ambition for more powerful content to keep you moving forward. Until next time, stay focused, stay disciplined, and keep climbing to the peak of your ambition.